from Louisiana's home team. This is Fox 8 News at 9 p.m.
Possum on your porch, raccoon in the attic. You might need the help of a high heel wearing nurse.
Carolyn Schofield shows us how she transforms into Trappy Suzy RN by night.
I'm going to be doing a lot of referrals for social workers, case managers.
By day, Suzanne Howard helps patients get through the complicated jungle of Medicare benefits.
My job as a navigator is to go in and assess the member's needs and find out a solution.
Howard is a registered nurse and a certified diabetes educator. Monday through Friday, she treks this complex cubicle world, usually in 4-inch heels.
Dressed to the nines every single day. Jewelry, makeup on, cute little dresses, heels every single day.
Got my gloves.
But at night,
gosh, oh, that feels good.
Howard puts on a much different pair of shoes.
The homeowner called, they had squirrels in the attic.
After hours, she goes by Trappy Suzy, a nuisance wildlife control operator.
Hey, squirrel, I got you all wired up here, and you, I hope, are the last squirrel in the attic.
Howard catches everything from felines to feral hogs. The animals all have one thing in common. They're causing problems for homeowners.
These squirrels, you know, they're really, really cute and they're pretty and we love them, but you don't want them in your attic, not at all. The squirrels are rodents and they're going to chew through your electrical wires. That's one of the #1 reasons houses burn down. All right, in the back you go.
Howard started trapping when she moved to Louisiana 3 years ago. Love brought her to New Orleans, and her boyfriend had an unusual occupation.
Show him who's the boss. Who's the hog babe?
I am the boss.
He's the hog, you're the hog babe.
Working with John and training with him for the last several years, it's been something that you really love doing.
Can you do it? You got him. You got him.
Howard passed a written test and earned her trapping license from the Department of Wildlife and Fisheries. She soon began going on calls alone. Howard has 8 traps to check on this night. First stop, Metairie, where possums are getting into a house.
And this is the cover to the air conditioning line, and it's crawling up into the attic.
Howard baited the traps with marshmallows and peanut butter. That discourages neighborhood cats from climbing in. The food worked.
Out we come, possum!
Next, it's over to the West Bank, where animals are running wild around the neighborhood.
We kind of laugh because we say we have more wildlife than like a National Geographic special.
Debbie Denham says 2 aggressive raccoons have been trying to attack her young cat.
They were jumping on the screen door. They were jumping over here. They would just kind of follow you around, and it was kind of scary because you don't know what they're going to do.
Howard set 2 traps. The first netted a young raccoon.
Oh my gosh, it's little. We got him in a great big trap.
A short distance away, another one.
Oh my gosh. He's just squished in there. Look at him.
This one not so happy.
He's a meanie.
Wearing thick gloves, Howard collects the trap.
He's aggravated. He's like, y'all got me. That's just so not right.
The Department of Wildlife and Fisheries relies on independent trappers because there aren't enough biologists to handle all the animal calls around the state. Of the more than 100 nuisance wildlife control operators across Louisiana, only a handful are women.
It was so fun when she showed up. I told her she's as cute as can be. And I mean, how fun is that, that women are doing these jobs that normally we'd see all the men doing? Thank you.
You're welcome.
You saved the kitty's life again.
Demons had other trappers out here before, but none quite as successful as Howard. Demon credits her female touch.
Well, I think we as women, we set up the traps all pretty and make them very inviting, so they want to come to the way she set up the trap.
In this neighborhood, feral hogs are tearing up the ground, but nothing took the bait.
Well, I was hoping I'd have something tonight, but I don't. But that doesn't mean, you know, especially with the weather changing, you never know. Tomorrow's another day.
Hogs are much heavier, the one animal Howard needs help to handle. But she's not afraid of even the biggest beast.
Make sure that everything is seamless and comprehensive.
Right.
Howard says trapping isn't so different from her day job.
I just, instead of resolving human conflicts with their primary care physicians and their health care problems and their health care needs, on resolving human-wildlife conflicts.
They get bold. They get real bold.
Her favorite part is educating homeowners, letting them know how to keep the wildlife where it should be, in the wild.
You can help by trimming all the limbs away from your house and trimming the shrubs away where they're not going to make contact, so it's not a route for them to get up on the roof.
State guidelines vary for nuisance animals. Feral hogs and raccoons have to be humanely euthanized, but possums get a pass.
Okay, little possum, we're going to let you go.
After a long night in this jungle, it's back to this one. Another day in the life of Trapper Suzy.
It was pretty interesting that a girl of, as cute and prissy as she is, that she would be trapping these big old hogs and stuff.
In New Orleans, Carolyn Schofield, Fox 8 News.
Trapper Suzy's night job makes for some long days. Her day begins at 4:30 in the morning and sometime goes until 10 at night. Wow.
Whoa, you go out and do these stories and you might get, okay, she got a couple of animals.
She did well.
She made a haul. That was crazy.
If I have problems, I know who I'm calling.
There you go. Trapper Suzy.
Trapper.